Time for a blueberry update. That's my song. Don't steal it from me because I will come after you hard. Okay, blueberry update. Okay, a lot of it is I watch Rosie Insights on YouTube. Check her out. It's Rosie and Karina, if you don't already know, and various other sources on TikTok and YouTube. But basically, what I think is going to happen is, because all the other blueberries in other countries, it's being discovered that their contests, their pie contests, are corrupt, interfered with. Romania, and there's just so much, with this Pluto in Aquarius, it's really showing, right, that it's like power to that feminine energy, to the power to the people, and power to following our intuition, that 4 a.m. club. Okay, so what I think, based on listening to Rosie Insights and a bunch of other people, I think probably next week there's going to be an announcement from the head of the food contests, of all the food contests. Well, they're not head of the food contest, but NATO. Okay, I'm just going to say it, NATO. I think there's going to be an announcement from them. It has to come from there. It has to come from, for the optics of it. And also, it's not really an issue between the blueberries and raspberries. It's really an issue that's happening because of the dumpster. Remember what the dumpster is? The dumpster is interfering in a lot of these contests. And so it's really important that we make sure that all of the contests that are, underneath the same umbrella of NATO, that there is not dumpster corruption and interference, right? So it's going to come, it has to come from them. It can't come from within. It has to come, because it is a bigger issue. It's an issue affecting multiple countries with their pie contests. So it's bigger. My intuition, I can't figure out what's going to happen on January 20th. I really do not think, I just went live on TikTok earlier and we were discussing, and there was a couple people in there that thought that the orange, or the tangerine, I call them the tangerine was going to go through with the whole contest ceremony that happens in January. And then after that, it was going to be a SHIT show. But I believe that it's going to be stopped before then. I believe it's going to be possibly next week, the middle of December. I don't think it's going to go that far. I think that the tangerine will be stopped way ahead of time. What do you think? I'd like to hear what you think in the comments if you feel so inclined to share it. I really believe that so many of us are in touch with our intuition like never before. I'm having crazy dreams right now. I don't know if you are too. Let me know. Neptune went direct today. And that, okay, so we already have, Mercury in retrograde in Sagittarius. I'm, Sagittarius. I just had a birthday on December 1st. And, oh, my candle just went out. No, wait, hold on. Okay, let me just make this light here. It's okay. The show must go on. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, I noticed today, I took a bunch of days off, from posting anything. Just really, I needed to marinate in my energy. I had a bad Thanksgiving and my birthday, whatever, life goes on. But so then I just kind of purged and processed things. And I did have a lot of really incredible dreams, but nothing about the pie contest. Other things going on in my life, and other weird things that I dream about. But what am I trying to say? So I don't even remember what I was just saying. That's so funny. Oh, I know. So I was in this foggy thing processing, and literally this morning, I didn't even know about Neptune going direct. I didn't even know about it. All I know is I woke up this morning and I felt different. I felt more clear. Everything else is the same. And also people ask me, am I calm about the contest? I am. For the most part, I've always been like, the night I freaked out, but by the next morning, the 4 a.m. club thing, I've been pretty calm because I knew in my soul that I knew this was just wrong, that it went against what was truth and what was right and what was next for all of us. Like, it just felt very strongly in me. But lately, with what I'm going through personally, I do have a little bit of anxiety with how long everything's taking. That's the only thing. And there's also free will. So I might sense that something should happen, but people can always change things up. Like deals could be made with tangerines and spacesuit men. So that wouldn't be very good, would it? Um, but yeah, so I do feel calm. I do. But also on top of that, with like I keep saying, Neptune going direct today, I do feel less fogginess around my head, which is great. But Mars is now retrograde, which is crazy. And that started yesterday. Today's Saturday night. So I'm recording this on Saturday night. I'm going to be posting it on Sunday afternoon, I think. So Friday, past Friday, Mars went retrograde. And I'll talk more about that in the next video. But I did just kind of want to do a quick blueberry update that I do believe next week, based on what I've heard Rosie and Karina say on their video and a couple other astrologers and a couple other psychics and mediums. I kind of feel like that too. I feel like next week I feel like it's going to happen next week. I don't feel like it's going to happen in January. But I'd love to hear what you think. If you think it's going to happen, something's going to happen in January, I think it's going to be next week. Okay. Anyways, I hope you're well, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care.